Hi, this is a Drafthouse Diary from Monday, October 16th, 2023. The Halloween season continues. The Alamo Drafthouse here at Aspen Grove is all decked out in its holiday finery. And I came out here to see A Haunting in Venice, starring Kenneth Branagh, Michelle Yeoh, and an excellent cast, directed by Kenneth Branagh once again, as were the previous Hercule Poirot adaptations, Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile. This was an excellent follow-up to those. It was a very different style, which I liked. I liked Murder on the Orient Express very much. I thought Death on the Nile was a little bit too much of the same. Something was lacking. This took the same character, the same take, started with the darker psychological place in which we left Poirot at the end of Death of the Nile, but gave us a very different kind of story. A story that really kept me uncertain as to what kind of story were they telling. Were they telling a ghost story? Were they telling a straightforward mystery? Neither of those is strictly true, but there are elements of all of these in here. So I thought it was very well done. I very much appreciated it. I'd be interested in more of these Kenneth Branagh Hercule Poirot adaptations, but if this is the last one we get, I am perfectly satisfied. Other parts of my trip to the Alamo, the pre-show, I didn't get to see all of the pre-show, but most of what I did see were favorite clips from movies that involved Venice in some way. Nosferatu in Venice, a clip from Fellini's Casanova, a clip from a 1990 rock-bottom budget movie called Terminator 2 Dark Something. It was clearly a rushed attempt at a Terminator sequel ripoff. Also, a bunch of commercials that happened to be set in Venice. They could have done more with that. A previously on Hercule Poirot would have been interesting. Maybe they had that at the beginning part that I missed, but probably not because they usually put those at the end. The food at this visit, I had their fried chicken sandwich. They're no longer calling it the fried chicken with Asian slaw sandwich. They've changed the slaw to it's more of a carrot slaw, and a few other things might be different, but it's still very good. I'm not sure that I like it more or better than the previous fried chicken sandwich, but it's still a solid position on the menu. My darling wife, who joined me for this movie, had one of the new items on the menu, which was the Alamo Bowl, which includes a lot of things. It's got quinoa and avocado and nuts and tomatoes and at least a half a dozen other things in addition, with a spicy vinaigrette that's part of it as well. Her review of that is that everything was good, but every forkful was a mystery because eating this in the dark, you never quite knew what you were picking up to eat. And maybe while you're watching a mystery, that's a fine thing. In general, though, maybe not. So she's going to think twice about ordering that again, although she enjoyed it very much. And she might order the dressing on the side next time because it could have been mixed through more, and having the dressing on the side gives you the opportunity to do that as you eat it. The theater was fine. The service, the server we had was perfectly friendly. I don't understand the decision to come in and start bussing tables during the critical part of the last act of the movie, including interrupting people to ask if they were done. That's not something that has to happen before the credits start rolling here at the Alamo. So I was kind of disappointed in that. It really did disrupt the movie-going experience, and the Alamo is usually very good at balancing the cinema experience and the Drafthouse experience. It was a little unbalanced this time, and I'm kind of disappointed at that. But still, it was a good movie and a good night at the movies. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click that like button down below. And if you want future Drafthouse Diaries, please click subscribe. In the meantime, enjoy your movies, and when you do, stay till the end of the credits.